kurus mata wataknya. Usahawan ibu istri permaisuri. Wanita hari ini di zaman modern masih kekalkan adatnya. Dihormati, disayangi, disanjungi. Wanita hari ini.
Assalamualaikum and very good evening to everyone and welcome to our talk show Dead Non Wanita hari ini. So for today, I'm your favorite host, also your moderator for this topic, which we will discuss in a moment. Together with us, we have three panels. First panelist, Miss Amira. Can you please introduce or explain about yourself, please?
Hello everyone, I'm Nur Amira Atika binti Nizam and I represent traditional art and heritage. I'm here to learn, share and discuss how we can keep our culture alive and pass it on to future generation. Thanks for having me.
Thank you, Miss Amira. We're going to introduce the second panels for discuss our topic today. Can you explain about yourself, please?
Assalamualaikum everyone. I am Miss Nur Aliswani. I am here as a dance teacher at University Malaysia Kelantan. I am here to share some knowledge about the Zapin dance. I hope with this sharing, I can help people out there to get to know Zapin more deeply. Thank you.
Thank you. And the last panelist, Miss Aya. Please introduce a little about yourself for the audience on our talk show today.
My name is Nur Alia Farisha binti Jaafar and I'm a Zapin dance instructor. I've been dedicated to learning and teaching this Malay dance for several years. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Let's start our discussion. Our topic today about the culture heritage about Zapin. As usually, Zapin is not a dance but is an art form full historical and culture value. My first question will be asked to the first panel, Miss Amira. Can you share about the history and the origin of the Zapin? Where did it start and how did it reach our region?
Thank you to moderator Alia. In my opinion, Zapin is a traditional dance that originated in Yemen in the Arabian Peninsula. The word Zapin comes from the Arabic word Zaf, which means a group dance. In Southeast Asia, Zapin evolved and began to mix with local dance and music tradition. Over time, Zapin became a popular part of local culture, especially in Malaysia, where it is performed during wedding, festival, and other celebrations. Today, Zapin is still an important cultural performance, symbolizing the long historical ties between the Arab world and Southeast Asia. It is a reminder of how culture have interact and influenced each other over time, and how this influence continue to shape the art and traditional of our region.
Thank you, Miss Amira. Overall, the origin of Zapin can be known and learned by the community as well as the younger generation. Okay, we go to the next question for panel 2, Miss Alia. The question is, what traditional musical instruments are used to accompany the Zapin and what other main elements in Zapin dance move?
Thank you, Miss Alia. The Zapin dance is a traditional cultural performance that is beautifully complemented by a variety of musical instruments, each adding its unique sound to create a harmonious and vibrant rhythm. Among the instruments used to accompany the Zapin dance are the gambas, a traditional lute-like string instrument known for its melodic tunes that set tone to dance. The tambourine contributes lively beats, enchant the dynamic energy the performance, while the drum provides a steady rhythm, grounding the music and guiding the dancer movement. The main element in Zapin dance move is the first one is basic steps. The foundation of the Zapin dance involves synchronized and repetitive footwork. These steps are typically simple yet rhythmic, aligning closely with the tempo of the accompanying music. The second one is hand gesture. The hand movement in Zapin are subtle and elegant, complementing the footwork. Dancers often use their hands to convey grace and poise, adding an expressive layer to the performance. The last one is body movement. The torso plays an essential role in the dance. Dancers execute gentle sways and turns that flow harmoniously with the step and gesture, creating a fluid and balanced performance. That's all.
Such amazing explanation. I was very excited to hear it, Mrs. Alia. Thank you. Next question is for Ms. Aya. Why do you think the culture heritage of the Zapin is still important or relevant to the younger generation?
Thank you, moderator. Zapin is not just a traditional dance, it's a cultural heritage that carries deep historical and artistic significance. Preserving is a vital because it represents the identity and values of our community. For the younger generation, Zapin serves as a bridge to their roots, helping them understand the richness of their cultural heritage. In a world increasingly influenced by modernization and globalization, traditional art like Zapin reminds us of who we are and where we come from. It teaches important values such as discipline, teamwork, and respect for tradition. Zapin also promotes creativity and self-expression, blending traditional elements with contemporary style, making it appeal and relate to today. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Aya. Do you agree, panel 1?
Yes, I agree.
Panel 2?
Yes, I agree.
Okay, thank you. Let's discuss about the interesting questions. Panel 1, how can we cultivate the interest of the younger generation to preserve this culture heritage? What are the measures that can be taken?
In my opinion, I believe Zapin have the potential to continue thriving and captivating future generation, but it will require effort from all of us to keep it alive. Traditional like Zapin can easily be forgotten if they are not active, passed down and adapt to the changing times. One of the key factors is education and awareness. By teaching young people about Zapin in school. Additionally, Zapin can stay relevant by adapting to modern tastes. For example, combining Zapin with contemporary music. Lastly, community involvement is crucial. If we encourage family, local group, and culture organization. In conclusion, Zapin has every chance of thriving if we continue to make effort to teach, adapt, and involve young people in its practice.
Okay, thank you. Do you agree, panel 2?
Yes, I agree.
And do you agree, panel 3?
Yes, I agree.
Thank you, Ms. Amira. Next question is, what are the impact of the culture heritage of Zapin to the economy and the tourism sector in our country, Ms. Alia?
Thank you, Ms. Alia. For me, the cultural heritage of Zapin has a profound impact on the economy and the tourism sector in our country. The first one is economic impacts. Job creation. The preservation and promotion of Zapin provide employment opportunities for dancers, musicians, choreographers, costume designers, and artisans who create traditional musical instruments and attire. The second one is cultural product and handicraft. The production and sale of Zapin related merchandise such as traditional costume, accessories, and musical instruments generate income for local artisans and small business. The third one is events and performances. Zapin performances and festival, weddings, and cultural events stimulate economic activity. Ticket sales, event sponsorship, and food stall contribute to local revenue. For the tourism impact, the first one is cultural tourism. Zapin is a major attraction for cultural tourists who are drawn to its traditional charm. It serves as a highlight during festivals and cultural showcase, encouraging both domestic and international tourists to visit. The second one is promotion of local destination. Regions known for Zapin performance gain exposure as a cultural hubs, attracting tourists to explore other local attraction, accommodation, and cuisines. That's all.
Would you agree with that, panel 1
Yes,
and panel 3?
Yes, I'm agree.
Okay, panel 3, Miss Aya. Do you wish that culture heritage about Zapin will be practiced by the future generation? State your reason.
Yes, I truly hope that this cultural heritage of Zapin will continue to be practiced by future generation. Zapin is more than just a dance; it's a symbol of our identity, history, and our value as a community. By preserving and practicing it, we ensure that our tradition remain alive and relevant, even in a rapidly changing world. For the future generation, Zapin can serve as a source of pride and inspiration. It connects them to their roots and reminds them the rich cultural legacy that inherit. I believe that if we make effort to teach, promote, and innovate within the framework of Zapin, it can remain engaging and meaningful to young people. Thank you.
You guys have any opinion about the question that I just Miss Alia? If nothing, we go to the last question.
For me, my conclusion is, with the assistance and continued practice of Zapin dance, it plays a vital role in elevating the status of traditional dance on a global scale. This dance form is not only a representation of our rich cultural heritage, but also a powerful medium for preserving and showcasing the artistic expression of our ancestors. Through performances, workshops, and cultural festivals, Zapin indirectly help to ensure that traditional dance remains relevant and appreciated in a modern content. It serves as an educational tool for younger generation, instilling pride in their heritage while allowing them to connect with their cultural roots.
Okay, thank you. Last question for beautiful panelists on our talk show today. Do you think Zapin has the power to continue thriving and captivating for future generation, or will it become a forgotten tradition?
In my opinion, to encourage young people to preserve cultural traditional like Zapin, we can take a few simple steps. First, we should teach Zapin in school and cultural center. Second, we can organize performance and festival that showcase Zapin. Third, we should use social media to share Zapin. Lastly, it's important to get the community involved. By taking this step, we can help this younger generation value and preserve Zapin. It will also help them feel proud of their cultural heritage and keep this tradition alive for future generation.
Anyone?
In conclusion, Zapin is a cultural tradition that holds immense value of our identity, history, and value as a community. It preserves is crucial for connecting future generations to their roots while inspiring pride in their heritage. Thank you.
Okay, Zapin is one of the Malaysian culture heritage that is very rich in story and deep artistic value. A big thank you to you, our guests today, who took the time to share their knowledge and insight about Zapin. Your present has given a very meaningful added value to discussion. May we all continue to dignify our art and culture together. Thank you again.
Thank you, Madam.
Thank you.